मुंबई इंडियंस
दम लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस
जान लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस जलवा दिखा देंगे हम मुंबई इंडियंस
लोहा जला देंगे, पानी जला देंगे,
दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे मुंबई इंडियंस दुनिया हिला देंगे हम अब दुनिया हिला दे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे हम दुनिया हिला देंगे मुंबई इंडियंस.
Do you know how Yash Raj is famous for making great romantic films? I think this season Mumbai Indians are making themselves for making nail-biting plays. Lackluster performance to say the least. I think questionable shot selection, not a lot of responsibility in the middle order. I know it's just the first half, guys, but I'm a tad bit disappointed. Kunal, talk to me about the first innings, man.
Honestly, the start was great. Positives देखेंगे हम लोग, मतलब इनिशियल देखे तो रोहित शर्मा स्काई गॉट अलोंग रियली वेल. रोहित काफी अच्छे से हिट कर रहा था. द इशू दैट हैपेंड इज आफ्टर 8th ओवर, क्योंकि 8वें ओवर के बाद जो मैंने नोटिस किया, ये पिच पे रन करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. एंड ये जो ट्रांजिशन होता है ना, लाइक इनिशियल 6 में यू कैन हिट इजीली, नॉट जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द फील्डिंग बट आल्सो बिकॉज ऑफ द पिच. वो ट्रांजिशन मुश्किल हो रही है. एंड आफ्टरवर्ड्स हार्दिक का विकेट वाज रियली एन लाइक पुअर शॉट सिलेक्शन, लाइक यू सेड चिरू. पर एक जो मुझे अच्छा लगा वाज फ्रॉम पोलार्ड एंड कुणाल एज वेल, कि वो लोग शॉट के लिए नहीं गए. दे ट्राई टू डिफेंड और उनको वो स्पिन का एक्चुअली ट्रैक्शन गेस नहीं करता है, उसके आउट हो गए. सेम विद ईशान. सो एक चीज जो हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं सेकंड इनिंग्स में, कि स्पिन का काफी फायदा होने वाला है. एंड रोहित शर्मा के पास ऑलरेडी राहुल चहर है, जयंत यादव है, सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी रियली इंटरेस्टिंग.
Absolutely. Let's get a couple of fans on and see what they have to say. Again, guys, a lot of decisions that could have gone slightly different in the first innings. We have Somin and Akash. Welcome, guys. Somin, I'm going to start with you. What do you think of the first innings? I can see Akash is smiling. What do you have to say about the first innings? If you can summarize it in a sentence.
Someone please unmute yourself.
I think you're on mute, brother. You're on mute, Somin. Just unmute yourself.
See, this is what the match did to me, actually, you know. So yeah, it's a very unwish total. This is going to be the real challenge. 137 against a strong Delhi attack is going to be one hell of a task to defend. And we defended 152, 150. I think the next is 137 is all I can say.
Akash, I can see you can't control your smile. So, aajao yaar. I know you have all the rights to be happy. Again, Amit Mishra was brought on for one thing only, is to get a couple of big scalps. He did exactly that. Do you see Bumrah, Jayant Yadav, and Rahul Chahar with Trent Bolt doing the same in the second innings? Because I think we've been known to dig our own hole and then dig ourselves out.
Yeah, firstly, hi everyone. Hi Chinmay, hi Tanvi, hi Kunal. How's everyone doing? Thank you for having me here. Yeah, absolutely. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm still down to earth. I'm not doing anything new because we all know how the captaincy is of Mumbai Indians, how Rohit Sharma performs on the field. Firstly, having Amit Mishra bowling in, he missed a few of the matches previously, but it's surprising. There's one fact: Amit Mishra has been very consistent against Rohit Sharma. He's the only bowler who took most of the wickets against Rohit Sharma. He bowled him out many of the times in the entire occasions of the IPL, in the entire tournament. So considering the attack of Mumbai, having Jayant Yadav, having Chahar, you guys have it on, because last year in the finals, Jayant Yadav was the proven X factor for the Mumbai Indians when he took away Shikhar Dhawan in the first over. So I think having an off spinner against left-handers, and Delhi today is having 3 left-handers. Firstly, there is Shikhar Dhawan, then we have Rishabh Pant, then we have Hitmayer. So this target is very easy to chase, but again, having the bowling lineup which Mumbai Indians have, it won't be a easy cakewalk for Delhi. They have to play responsible cricket throughout. So I think this is going to be exciting game till the end.
Alright, well, with that, I think we have the batting card. Let's look at the lineup. And so far, we saw Rohit Sharma did great. I think his partnership with Sky definitely helped us. 44 out of 30 balls and 24 for Sky out of 15. Ishan Kishan once again 26 on 28 and Giant 23 from 22. I definitely feel like Rohit and Sky had a really good partnership going, and then I think some of the wickets really put the middle order into trouble.
उसके बाद एकदम अचानक से dip हो गया. But then, Somin, there's a comment over here on YouTube. It says, K Pawar Plays is saying, we are defending champions. We know how to defend 137.
Well, absolutely. See, these are the moments, these are the victories that you cherish for the rest of the season, right? And these are the moments that you have to seize and go all the way to the finals. So I think, as I said, this is going to be a real test. The next 45 minutes or next 50 minutes are going to decide of how strongest side we are.
Yeah. Also, Akash,
You know, guys, I completely agree with you, Somin. And just being a Mumbai Indians fan, I think at times you can stand up and say they need to go back to the drawing board, because this is becoming a habit now, and at the latter stages of the tournament, we can't have collapses like this, because this is literally suicide in a qualifier game. If you're going so well. So I think the shot selection was a bit dodgy. Kunal, I'm coming to your point. Just because you're not taking a hoik, even a cut can be a questionable shot if it's very well pitched and it was over pitched balls going for a cut, maybe. And I think our bowling lineup is phenomenal, no doubt about that. But maybe we're putting a little bit too much pressure on them. Akash, who are you most scared of from the Mumbai bowling lineup?
Yeah, it should be Jayant Yadav unexpectedly, because we have 3 left-handers, as I said before. So Shikhar Dhawan should take his time against and now, since the situation is like we are chasing just under 7 per over, so I think we can take Jayant Yadav timely, and we can strike away the fast bowlers, because the fast bowlers are struggling here. We have seen Rapata how he's struggling in the entire tournament, and now you have Bolt and Bumrah. We can target them because the pitch is against the pace attack.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like, Azuni, I'm reading all the comments, guys, and Faljan is very hopeful and supportive, of course, as always. On Facebook, Sameer Sheikh is saying, Trent Bowles is going to be the man of the match, 4 wicket lega. I mean, Sameer, this would be the best thing for us, so really, let's hope whatever you say is true.
Also, Tanvi, there are 2 really interesting comments over here. Like you said, YouTube pe ek comment hai. Taniha Sarkar says, middle order again disappoints, but then there's an immediate reply by Hit Dev. We have the best bowlers, don't worry. That's really interesting, right?
Absolutely. Very interesting.
Somin, I'm going to come to you, buddy. Rahul Chahar has not disappointed us so far. Akash, I know we'll come to you in a second. I think Rahul Chahar needs to, as usual, perform out of his socks today. We've seen his performance in the last 2 games have been phenomenal, 7 wickets. Do you think he is the toughest bowler for Delhi today?
Absolutely, Chinmay. You got this point. Rahul is going to be an important factor tonight, with the kind of turn he receives, and with the kind of batsmen who want to go for the shots, example Rishabh Pant or Prithvi Shaw. I think he would be really handy, and not to mention the dew factor is also going to play a role with the ball gripping a bit. So I think these are the factors that could really, if Mumbai set a very smart field, use the bowlers sparingly, not use them in one go, use Jayant Yadav in power play. This could be a few pointers that decide the course of the game in the first 20 minutes, I would say.
Yeah. Also, Akash, you already mentioned about kitna important hai Jayant Yadav ko andar laya, and he is good against left-handed batsmen. He already got 3 of them. एक चीज जो मुझे DC फैंस से सुनना है कि when we were 67 for 2 और उसके बाद 84 for 6, उसके बाद कितना 100 के अंदर शायद ऐसा थोड़ा लगा रहेगा, right?
Yeah, I was expecting कि Ishan Kishan was there. Ishan Kishan was in the middle, so थोड़ा सा shaky था कि 100 के अंदर अच्छा होगा कि अगर हम उन्हें contain करते तो. But again, what an innings, small innings, little cameo by Ishan Kishan. He's 22, guys. He's 22, and the kind of maturity we have seen from him, it's commendable. I think he played really well. And apart from that, Jayant Yadav. being a proper bowler, still he has few centuries in the domestic cricket. So I think you guys still managed to reach up to 140 somewhere. 137 is still, it's a decent target on this wicket. And don't forget against Kolkata Knight Riders how Rohit Sharma's captaincy really helped Mumbai to contain them. It was somewhere around 31 were required in 30 balls. Somewhere was there that match situation. Yes. After that, Rohit Sharma attacked. Rohit Sharma. So basically, any team against anything, any team, if it wasn't Mumbai Indians, I would have given again Delhi Capitals as a favorite because Mumbai Indians know how to win. So that is the team with the winning mindset, winning mentality. That is the only scare which I have as a Delhi fan. But again, having said that, the target is so decent, so low. I think plus we are having 7 proper batsmen today, so I think this is chaseable and we should chase it very easily now.
Yes, there's a very fine line between should and could. This is Rohit Sharma, captaincy while defending for Mumbai Indians. 67 games, he's won 39 out of them. That says a lot. 58.21 win percentage. 28 losses. I'm hoping today we can get win number 40 and not loss number 29. Now, we've seen in the first innings, post the 10th over, that the ball is not coming onto the bat very well, which is why, Akash, I'm going to come back to you and ask you this question, then jump to Somin. That do you think Jayant Yadav being included might be a masterstroke? Akash, I'll start with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like in the finals last year, Jayant Yadav was able to took away Shikhar Dhawan, and he's a very talented bowler. Specifically against left-handers, he's a very destructive bowler. So I think we should see him off. We should play him slowly. We should not take him off early. So I think Delhi Capitals batsmen should really take care of him. Later on, we can target other bowlers. I think Stoinis and Rishabh Pant can take away Chahar. And in the last outing, I remember in the finals, Stoinis played really well against Rahul Chahar, including Pant as well. So I think let's see how it goes. I am keeping my fingers crossed. Still nothing to take away from Mumbai, but I think Delhi deserves to win now. Delhi finally should come back.
Soman, I have this question for you. How crucial is Krunal Pandya going to be for us today? I mean, not just in terms of taking wickets, but he also has a very solid economy against DC.
Right, Tanvit. Krunal Pandya is going to hold the key. He has got a good economy rate, has more or less been amongst the wickets whenever Delhi have played. He has played Delhi. He also has scored his highest score against DC. So I think these are factors. It also plays on a player's mind as an individual that, okay, come on, this is going to be my day. I'm going to seize it. This is how I'm going to perform and contribute and stand tall for the team. I think KP, as you rightly mentioned, is a very important cog in the wheel for tonight.
Okay, that's
well,
really
absolutely
true.
well said.
Before we go up, there's a really cool comment on YouTube. Hitdev says, we have defended 129 in 2017. What is 137?
Kya baat hai? I love to end the show on a positive note, and this is what we needed, Kunal. Thank you so much for reading that tweet. Quickly, guys, final predictions. Akash, what do you think about the second innings? Quickly, tell me your predictions.
Yeah, Delhi should chase it down under 18th over. Around 18th over, we'll be chasing it.
Win by 5 runs. We'll win by 5 runs.
We win by 5 runs. Jesus, love it. Kunal, buddy.
Get them all down by 120.
And
But please Mumbai fans कितना जीतोगे? अब जीतने दो. बहुत जीत लिया अब.
I mean, I think we're winning, and both 3 wickets, Bumrah 2 wickets.
Wow.
I think it's a Chahar show again today. And guys, today I'm going to say this next sentence with a lot more meaning than I generally do. Please, saath mein bolo, because we needed Ganpati Bappa!
Moria!
Moria!